Hey guys, this is going to be a quick video about proof coins. Now, not all of the coins you see here are proof. Some are really nice and circulated, which sometimes can be confused as proof coins. But I'll show you a few examples and I'll show you what to look for and talk about why people collect them and if they are valuable or if they're worth more than an uncirculated coin. So first I'll get to the difference between uncirculated and proof. So an uncirculated coin is a regular business strike coin that has not seen much circulation. That's why they call it uncirculated. Now, some uncirculated coins might have some tiny dings where it was actually circulated, but what can the uncirculated wording, the terminology is used a little loosely. But basically, if you have a coin that looks like it's never been used or it's been extremely lightly used, then you can call it a uncirculated coin. So you see that this coin looks very nice, but it still looks about like a regular dime, just a really nice version, a really nice, clean, uncirculated version, and that's what it is. Just like this one, this is I think one of the key dates. This might be the number one key date of the Roosevelt coins. You can see it; they're just really nice, but you can still see that it kind of looks just like a regular dime, just a little bit nicer. Now I'm going to show you some proof dimes. This one is really nice. So here is a 1953 proof dime, and the first thing you see is that it is extra shiny and it almost looks fake. And I'll take a couple of these out to show you a little clearer. I've just flipped all these because these are all for sale on my eBay and Mercari page. So you can see how it has like a mirror-like finish. And with some proof coins like this one, especially the older ones, they are worth a lot more. I'll show you an example. And it's due to the rarity. So you can see there was only 128,000 proof 1953 dimes made. And actually have a good bit of proof dimes. I bought a collection that probably belonged to this one person for a very long time, and there was a lot of good coins in them. Excuse me. So here is a coin book that it actually is like an ex-library book. I kind of found that interesting, but I've bookmarked a page so you can see the difference between regular dimes and proof dimes. So you can see. Let me change the camera a little bit. So you can see how this is mint state. That's what MS stands for, and proof. So proof, you can see how the numbers change drastically. So for a 1953, that's the one I have. You can see a regular 1953 goes, and this is I think a 2011 book. They went for about $2.25, about melt. And you can see one really nice, about $8. But when it comes to the proof, 30 is at 30, yeah, $38. So you can see how drastically the price changes. So what to look for and how to tell what is unk and what is proof. So you can see how this one looks really nice. But if you compare it to a regular dime, I have lots of them. But let's see. So as you can see, most Roosevelt dimes you'll see have been heavily circulated because these are regular pocket change back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. So they went through a lot of different pockets, a lot of different tills. But when you come across an uncirculated dime, they just look totally different and like a step up. And then when you find a proof, they just seem almost fake. So that's how to kind of differentiate a regular kind of circulated dime, a uncirculated dime, and a proof dime. And I'll take this one out real quick just so I can give you some close-up videos, and I'll explain what makes a proof dime different other than just a look. So proof coins are minted a little bit differently than regular business strike coins. For the proof coins, they use special dies. That's what punches the design onto the planchet, and the planchet is the coin blanks. So they use really highly polished blanchets, and really nice polished dies. And it produces a mirror-like finish. And they hand feed and they use multiple strikes on the coin, the planchet, at slower speeds with extra heavy pressure. And I think they even heat up the blanks to to make them more durable or whatever, or malleable, I should say. And they create a proof finish. And the reason for a proof finish is to, one, kind of showcase the design of the coin, and also to sell as a premium to help finance the mint into minting all the coins, because most business strike coins are minted at a loss. And some of the collector series and the proof coins are sold at a higher premium to kind of finance that. I believe that the first proof silver coins were the 1818 bust quarters and half dollars, and the first proof gold coins were the 1821 quarter and half eagles. Just go through these real quick and then I'll move on. So here's a 1953 proof. Here's a 1954 proof. And the key is just to look for that mirror finish. Now, newer proof coins are actually kind of frosted, and they almost look like a yin-yang kind of coin, where it's kind of almost black and white, really, because of the reflection and light. Here's another 1954. I have two of these, but you can see how it just looks totally different. This is unk, but it's an unk kind of basic. You can see how it looks kind of matte or kind of flat. And these just have that mirror finish that looks totally different, especially at different angles. So if you see a coin that just stands out and almost looks like it could be fake, it might be a proof coin. And some of these have a really nice cameo. Cameo is just how the foreground stands out from the field. Here's a 1957. I'll kind of go a little bit faster through these. 58, 59. 59 is really bright. Like I said, all of these are for sale on my eBay and Mercari page. So if you want one of these, you better get them because they're going to go fast. And you can always send me an offer. If you think my price is a little too high, send me an offer. If it's reasonable to me, I'll accept it. So you can see that all of these look way different than a normal dime. All right, and I'll move on to quarters. And it's pretty much the same thing for quarters. All right, so here's an uncirculated quarter. This is a 62. And you can see it looks nice, and it has the pinwheel kind of reflection, and the back looks good, but it still kind of looks flat. It looks like a really nice quarter. But when it comes to proof, you can see it's totally different. It has a mirror finish, and in the right angle, you can see yourself, or you can see the surroundings in it. So if you ever want to compare something you found to a proof, use this video. So bookmark this video, save it, because I probably have one of the largest proof coin collections that I know. I used to go to a lot of coin shops, and I still do, but when silver was cheaper, around the $20 an ounce price, I was getting these for about $5. Now, they're probably about $9 minimum. So I was stocking up on these. And there was a time where a lot of coin shops were selling proof coins for the same price as regular coins. So why not stock up on proof coins when they're cheap? All right, and half dollars. So here's examples of unk, but not proof. So you can see how it has a really nice pinwheel effect, and everything's just really nice. And this is because this is what you would call uncirculated, like brilliant uncirculated. And proof, this one is a little beat up. But you can still see it has that mirror finish, unlike the others. You can just see. And here is a uncirculated 66, and it's almost proof-like. I would consider this proof-like. And here is a proof. I mean, you can tell a drastic difference. See, this will blind you at the right angle. And you can see my reflection in the field. And here's another proof coin. You can just see how the proofs are extra just brilliant, extra bright. So here's what you should look for. You can see how this one is just more reflective, mirror-like, and just almost looks fake. It looks special. It looks like it's different than a lot of the others you see. And this one looks like a really nice coin. So this would be considered uncirculated, but nice, brilliant uncirculated, and this would be a proof. You can see just how there's a major difference. So if you have any kind of doubt, like, I don't know, this might be proof, it's probably not. But when it comes to a coin where you can tell just by looking that it's a proof, it's definitely a proof. So anytime that you might kind of question your judgment, usually there's a reason why you're judging it. When you see a proof coin, you'll know it and you'll feel it. You'll just know, like, all right, this is definitely a proof coin. So that's what to look for. So if you think, or if someone's trying to sell you a proof coin, know the difference. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And go to my eBay channel and also my Macari channel and subscribe to it or follow it or like it or become a subscriber. You can save me as a seller, however you want to do. That's the best way to support the channel. Like I said through a lot of my other videos, I don't think I'll ever push any kind of products or any kind of advertisement because I hate advertisement. I hate commercials. I hate ads. So I don't want to do that to you. But feel free to support me. Just go to my channel and you can buy some of these. And I have thousands of coins. All right. Thanks.